So I was just using a double tap 3.0 glitch that triples the damage of whatever weapon that you would like to take into the game. And I was having the time of my life with this thing, and I'm pretty sure Treyarch just banned me off the game. Use absolute caution if you try to use this glitch because they may come for you next. All right, so apparently what we do is we go into our zombies loadout. We go ahead and we just select a melee here. We're gonna do just the default knife, I guess. And then we go into build options here and we duplicate it. Select the duplicate so we see mind's eye duplicate as our melee weapon. And then apparently we go to multiplayer mode, and then we go into private match, create private match, go over to our classes, and then we're gonna go into our knife here, we're gonna go into here, and then we're gonna go build options and delete this little duplication here, so we now don't have anything there. And then finally we just go into our primary weapon slot, find the weapon we want to duplicate. We're gonna do the Krig, and we're just gonna go ahead and duplicate that gun. And then finally we just go ahead and put that duplicate into our class, so we're good to go. And now we go back to zombies, and if it is done correctly, if we look over in our loadout, we should see the duplicate in our actual loadout, so we're good to go. Let's just make this into whatever random weapon we just basically want to know the difference between the two. And now we have an assault rifle that we're able to take in as a weapon in our melee slot. All right, so here we are in game. If we have done this correctly, we should be holding, I'm about to hold down my melee weapon, and this should be where I pull out a knife, but if we've done this correctly, I should be pulling out a blueprint with no ammo in it. That's a really weird thing to see at the start, but this should be a fully functioning Krig that is like good to go and is just like a normal weapon in the game. However, like I can't, if I'm holding down my melee button, I'm trying to do anything to pull out that melee weapon. This is it. This is that melee weapon, which is like why this glitch is gonna work. Dude, Rabnob just spitting out his drink. I've never heard that. I have seriously never heard that quote. I've played this map so many times. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the cheese wheel. Let's go ahead and scare off one of the rats here. We're gonna see if we can't get a free upgrade, pack-a-punch crystal, anything like that. But this is crazy. Should this actually work as intended, it will be the equivalent of not even double tap 2.0, where it's like the equivalent of shooting 2 bullets per shot. It'll be double tap 3.0. It'll be the equivalent of every single bullet coming out counting for 3 bullets, which is gonna be crazy. Now, I think it would be cool to do this with like the GS45s or something like that, but those guns are already so good. I really, really wanted to try this with a gun that is like, you know, it's gonna fall off post round 30 and see what zombies actually feels like if we had like that damage buff that we've been asking for, where we just do more damage to the zombies overall, which is really, I think, the only thing that's missing from this game. Regular guns doing anything post round 30 is really, really what I like am looking for and want. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this rarity one time. We will get a first upgrade and we will head over and actually go ahead and get triple pack-a-punch like moving, because it's not active yet, but it's about to be. Go ahead and buy speed cola, get that loose change. All right, so before we get this trick going, I want to get a little bit of a baseline. What are we doing? 214 to the head right now. This is unpack-a-punched green rarity. The rarity like really doesn't matter at all right here, but we're doing 214 to the head, right? It does seem weird that like my attachments got a little bit messed up, but I think overall the damage trade-off is gonna be very, very worth it. So yeah, but obviously this is what, round 6, totally fine on the damage. All good, right? Like we know how much damage guns should be doing on round 6. This is totally normal. Go ahead and open up the gate of destiny here. I do want to watch, literally my favorite little mini game to do after opening up the door on this map is to launch the cannon and watch this little wheel go flying off. Ready? Whee! I absolutely love that they gave a little hint on that side Easter egg. It's so sick. So the way this works is we are going to buy melee macchiato. Again, 214 damage. We buy melee macchiato of all perks. And now 643 on the headshot damage. What, dude, someone do the math. What is that? What actually like multiplier is that? Holy moly, this is insane now. The crazy part about this is it's not just an early game buff. This buff, like, well, I'm calling it a buff, it's clearly a glitch, but this glitch is not only gonna last us through the early game, this is actually going to work like into the late game. Our gun is just a straight like 3 times multiplier now. Okay, this is actually crazy. Let's go ahead, let's get inside the castle. I wanna test this damage versus the doppelgast. Buy some jug. Buy some armor, because why not? Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do the actual Easter egg on this map. I do want to try like to do the Easter egg on Terminus before this is patched. So if that's a video you guys want to see, I definitely want to record that one. But I am very, very excited to see like what high rounds feels like with this gun. Because like my biggest complaint with zombies right now is that the guns just fall off too hard post round 30. Everything is too tanky, and like using explosive weapons, all the quote unquote cheese weapons like the GS45s, like shooting the Sigma at the ground, all of the cheese explosive weapons being the best way to kill zombies, like bar none, absolute long shot, is probably the biggest gripe I have with this game. I want to be able to use red guns and feel like red guns have a place in the game. Because obviously they work early, but then they fall off so hard. Every single time it's GS45, GS45. And again, that's not to say nerf GS45. That's the last thing I want. I just want the other guns buffed up, and that's what we're gonna try today. All right, let's see the damage versus this guy. Guys, I think we have a problem here. Yeah, I'm not saying we need like double tap 3.0 in order to have the guns feel good, because we don't. We don't need triple damage, but even just like a double damage, even just like a little bit more of a multiplier. I just realized we don't even have Deadshot yet. Dude, when we get Deadshot, we are going to get a multiplier on top of the multiplier that Melee Macchiato is giving us, because Melee Macchiato thinks that this is a melee weapon, which is the reason it's giving us that damage buff. We don't even have, this isn't even our final form at all. Let's go ahead and get that pack punch, so we have pack 1 now. Dude, also if we pair this with this trap later on during like the higher rounds, we are going to eviscerate bosses, zombies, everything is going to be absolutely demolished. I think it's really hard to get like an actual like idea of just how powerful this gun is because it's still such early rounds. But it is feeling insane to kill zombies this quickly. I just had a realization, if you really wanted to make this broken, I don't know if it would work, but there's the Melee Macchiato augment that kills, replenish some of your health. So technically you could get a health replenishing Melee Macchiato augment on top of the gun damage as well. So you're just like a giant vampire eviscerating all the zombies and healing off of every single zombie you kill. We might have to try that in later rounds to see if it actually works. But like a true gun vampire build would be a really, really cool way to play this game, where it's like high risk, high reward. Like you have to use a regular gun, you're running around, you're duck, dick, dive, dodging, like you have amalgams after you, you're not using any sort of cheese strat, you're not staying inside of a mutant injector, but you are able to heal off of all your kills, so the more you actually like run around and play, the better you actually do. Like it's a high risk, high reward play style that I would love to see in this game. Let's go ahead and grab some perks. I want to get the Deadshot going because the multiplier on top of the multiplier is going to be really where our damage comes out to shine. All right, we have our first actual in-round doppelgas, not the guaranteed one, and he's gone. He's gone. Oh my god. So real quick, I want to, what damage are we doing here? We're doing 1836 to the head. 1836 to the head. I'm gonna go ahead and see what this update is gonna give us. So again, wait, hold on. We're getting some different numbers. 1836 is the main one. 1836. Oh, I saw an armor hit. But yeah, 1836 to the head. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna buy Deadshot Daiquiri, and we're gonna see what the actual damage increase is gonna be now. 2120. So on top of the multiplier, we are now doing just like a flat whatever percentage more damage. Dude, we are going to be absolutely frying, man. This is a blue tier 1 pack-a-punch. Also, I love how the game just like forces you to get these stamps. Like no matter what, you're gonna get these stamps. You're gonna like it or you're not. Okay, here we go. And fried. Absolutely fried. It's kind of harder to hit the headshots on those, but all right, let's do the Samantha trial. I like never do these, but let's do it. We've got trap kills. Yep. Oh no, we have to use points of power. I wanted to absolutely Molotov all these. Actually, this is a great way to test this out. Point of power trap. Like our biggest thing that we're gonna have to worry about in later rounds is literally just gonna be taking too much armor chip damage. Aside from that, we are going to fly through the rounds, man. Endless barrage. Hey, I actually got my pack-a-punch. I love how this is me actually getting a lot of assault rifle kills at once. Free upgrade. This is why we do them right there. Perfect, perfect. But I actually love that I'm getting the actual awards and calling cards for getting lots of AR kills in a row. All it took was a quick double tap 3.0 glitch to get me there. All right, is this an amalgam? Or is this doppelgast? Oh, it's a doppelgast. Dude, there is no way, man. That is so broken. All right, so this should be pretty much every single zombie in the entire round. Let's just see what this gameplay feels like when you have a gun that actually kills. Of course, the helmeted zombies are blocking my bullets here. God, that just feels so good. Oh, man. We don't even have Pack-a-Punch tier 2 yet. Let's go get it. Hold up, I heard it. Okay, that we do have, okay, we have an amalgam coming. We have an amalgam. I want to get double Pack-a-Punch going and see just how much we can evaporate this amalgam here. 1,000 points here for 15K. Grab the salvage as well. Oh my God, with an insta-kill? Okay, hold on. It'd be really, really funny to do this with an insta-kill too. Okay, hold on. Kill these zombies, yep. We still do need to worry about not dying here. Okay, hold on, I wanna grab the insta-kill and see what this looks like versus the amalgam. Clear out everything else. God, it feels so broken. All right, here we go. Amalgam? I love Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty. Dude, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and actually start picking up the stamps so I can give it to all 4 soldiers so they just stop spawning in. They're so annoying. Let's also go ahead and buy a quick revive here. Perfect. I feel like a little kid on Christmas where I'm just waiting until I can get into the higher rounds and see. Because basically health cap is at what? Like level 55, around 55 rather? Like, the health cap is not gonna go any higher than that. However good my gun is on round 55 is going to be how good my gun is forever. Like, that's it, man. That is literally like the most the zombies get difficult. Like, it doesn't get more than that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Vulture Aid the Goat. I've never actually seen the Vulture Aid thing peck zombies. Oh, it does! It actually takes out zombies after you buy it. That's amazing. That's actually so sick. Wait, where's the... Oh, I killed it. I literally was like, wait, where's the mini boss? I don't even see it. And I just realized I evaporated it without even knowing. Man, what are we doing right now? I haven't even looked. 6.3K bullet damage straight to the head on this gun. That is absurd. Another stamp here. Perfect. And final stamp here. All right, please leave me alone, stamp zombies. There we go. We have enough for our 2 things that we're gonna do. We're gonna do that ammo mod and the final golden upgrade here. All right, here's the test. Here's the test. Versus the amalgam. Now that we have all of our ammo mods and gold rarity, the last thing we can get for damage, I mean, what are we doing here? 8K per headshot. Not even triple pack punch. All right, let's see here. Amalgam, literally not standing a single chance. Where are we on round 21? Yeah, usually by this point, I wouldn't have bought this many perks, and I would have already had triple pack punch. It's frying, though. It's frying. Game plan for the rest of the game. Obviously, this gun is gonna carry us. We're gonna not be using any wonder weapons or anything like that. We're not gonna be using mutant injectors. I think what we're gonna do in order to get up into high rounds, obviously we're gonna have this gun absolutely carrying us bullet damage wise. And I think I wanna build a Casimir so that we can use the Casimirs to spawn more Casimirs because we have that augment with Vulture Aid in order to get through the rounds a lot faster. The spawns in the spawn room are like pretty darn quick, and I think this is the best like area to train in the entire map for training. And we're gonna actually try to do like world's first just normal zombie training gameplay in order to get up into high rounds. It's gonna be weird to do, but we're gonna do it. 2 things, we're gonna craft one of those. Hopefully it spawns another one because I do not have enough salvage to make another one. One last test. We're doing 8.4K per headshot. This is before Pack-a-Punch level 3. So we're gonna see what we do post Pack-a-Punch now. We can stay down here until we have enough to buy that as well. Here we go. Oh my God, I can't even, hold on. I can't even see how much damage I'm doing. Everyone chill for a second. I'll take that double points though. What are we even doing? Dude, I can't even tell. Hold on, everyone chill. There's another Casimir. 14K damage in 1 hit is absurd. Dude, 14K headshot damage is absolutely nuts. We couple this with going with elemental pop, so we have the electric cherry reload. I feel like this is like the fabled, like classic zombie mode that we were asking for all the way back when it was leaked. I think this is gonna feel like classic zombies. This is crazy. Elemental pop, there we go. Buy that, so now we have that electric cherry reload so we can like live for a second longer because the zombies are still gonna speed up. This is not gonna be easy by any means. This is not gonna be easy at all. Dude, I love Maya's little like Christmas outfit thing as well. It's so good. All right, here we go. Now that we are like, for the most part, fully set up, I think it's time. We're gonna go ahead and activate Rampage Inducer and really, really get into this gameplay and see what this is like. Dude, we are cooking it. Absolutely cooking it. This is round 25 Rampage Inducer. And I'm not gonna lie, wait, one last thing to make it perfect. HUD presets. There it is, classic HUD. Wow, mutant injector just on the floor there. Classic HUD. We are so back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, classic zombies. It feels good, it feels great. Oh my God, I am gonna need some PhD slider though, my goodness. I need some PhD slider for some movement speed. I feel slow versus everything. But we get PhD, and we should be absolutely golden. Let's go ahead and throw this down. Let's see how well this works. I know that Voltrade, every single one of the zombies that dies to this has a chance of spawning another Casimir. Did it spawn one? Oh no, that was literally just the portal that looked like the Casimir. It's finally round 25, so we can do this. I don't know why I'm going for the pool ball Easter egg, but there we go. PhD, grab our points. We could have got PhD earlier with the bartender Easter egg. I have a tutorial of that on my channel if you guys are interested. Yeah, getting the kill to speed up my speed feels really, really good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know it's only round 27, but I'm like teasing myself that this is gonna be what it feels like into the 50s, because if this is what it feels like into the 50s, oh my God, we're so back. I should go down here to do the vermin round because the spawns down here are ridiculous. Let's go ahead and throw one there. This should like pretty much wipe, well, I hopefully will wipe like half of the round. I think I threw it too early though. Eh, kind of a waste, whatever. Oh my God, chill, man. See what I mean though? Dude, I do think Light Rend, what is it called? Am I dumb? Oh my God, I'm not even gonna have a chance to check. Lightman, the Lightman ammo type really does make more of a hit and run playstyle a lot more like viable, because otherwise you're just taking too much chip damage over and over, and it like you can't make it back to even on everything. It really feels like classic zombie training. I know I keep saying that, but unless you guys play this for yourself, I really hope you guys get to try this out before it's inevitably like taken out of the game. It really, really does feel very classic. I feel like I'm playing Black Ops 3 right now with gun damage on like a high round. So real quick, I'm gonna do something a little dumb here. I'm gonna corner myself, activate Frenzied Guard, and see if I can blast myself out of here with Frenzied Guard. Oh God, wait. Oh God. Hold the phone, we're out of there. Easy peasy. Dude. That's so good. Also, the parasite spam is kind of crazy. I'm having to lock in. Even with the gun damage, this is not easy. I say not easy as I literally just stand in the corner for 6 seconds and survive the entire thing. But that's different, That's actually different. 20, dude, I'm telling you, how am I just now getting these medals? I've been using assault rifles almost exclusively in this game, and I'm just now getting the rapid kill medals. That if that doesn't tell you about gun damage, I don't know what will. That is crazy. That's actually absurd. I can't believe that's a real thing that is happening during this run. Ooh, there's an extra mutant injector over here. I said I wasn't gonna use these, but I'm not gonna craft them. This just goes to show that you can still like, you know, use this as an actual thing. Like using these is still a cool part of the game. but it's not like the requirement to go through these rounds quickly. You can actually just use real guns. I don't know. I do want to open it up to everyone. Obviously, everyone has different opinions on like what high rounds should be and everything like that. Do you guys prefer running around and doing the mutant injector strategy? I think it's cool, and I think it should be a viable strategy. I think my biggest complaint always is that I don't think it should be the only strategy. And right now it feels like the only strategy for high rounds that's not like cheesing with, like on this map, shooting the Sigma at the ground. It's like those are all like the only ways to truly progress the map at like a fast pace that's actually safe as well. I'm kind of dying here, man. This is not easy. God, the faster run speed feels so great too. Maybe I go with the Tomahawk and I just keep like constantly giving myself a speed boost by throwing the Tomahawk behind me in order to like move at maximum speed at all times. Ow, what just exploded? Is that the car? I don't think I've ever had a car explode on me on this map. Double points, easy peasy. Not that we need literally double points for anything at this point. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna turn off Rampage Inducer and we're gonna try this next round completely normal, just to feel like what a normal round 36 feels like and feel like if this is fair. Is it too easy? Is it not easy? Is it, I don't know. I truly don't know. Like, what is the right balance for zombies? So here we go. This is round 37 gameplay. I'm trying to ground myself in where I would be on round 37 were I not to have a like triple damage gun, right? I would be getting kills with probably Mustang and Sally. I would probably be getting kills with the Wonder Weapon for the map. Although on this map, the Wonder Weapon is very not good for high rounds. It's actually like embarrassingly bad for high rounds. So I would be just using traps with the Sigma 3, shooting it at the ground. Like there's really no running around and shooting zombies gameplay post round 30 that doesn't take forever. Like this is, like I have triple damage and I still feel like I have to play the game. What? Like look at this, I still feel like I have to play the game. Got myself trapped, had to use my field upgrade to get me out of the bad situation. What else would I be doing? I would be using, the mutant injectors, more score streaks and everything like that, which again is not, I'm not advocating that the score streaks should be nerfed. I just think that this weapon damage being viable feels really great. Like, look at this. I'm still having to survive a lot. Utilizing all my equipment. It feels nice. It feels high risk, high reward to actually play the game like as an intended way. See, training can feel good in this game. Everyone says training is completely dead in this game. And I agree, training does not feel the greatest. But it is a possibility. You just need to have, like, a gun that does damage. I know I sound like a broken record, but I truly feel that this is a very positive change that zombies could undergo. Literally, the joke is just like, yeah, the zombies complained to Treyarch too much. We had to nerf everything, sorry guys. It wasn't fair to the zombies that you guys were killing the zombies too quickly. And yeah, at the end of the round, I run around, I can collect all the stuff. It feels good to grab all the loot. And then now I have streaks that I'm earning naturally, and I don't have to sit at the crafting table, like managing my salvage. I can just use the streaks as they come and feel good about that. Like, oh, I earned a Hellstorm last round. Let's go ahead and use that Hellstorm. And then let's, just because we're testing this over and over and over, I'm gonna hit the bell tower with this missile, because in the trailer, it really looked like that clock tower was blowing up from something that looked Easter egg related, but then again, I think a lot of people are just saying it was a Hellstorm missile hitting the top of the tower. I'm finding myself not even using the mutant injectors at all because I'm enjoying running around and shooting the zombies more. It's more fun gameplay for me to run around and shoot the zombies naturally than it is to be in the mutant injector. So I'm like not using it on purpose. It feels so weird. Hand cannon Sam trial. All right, what do we got here? I don't think I've used, I think I actually, oh my God, this was a mistake, this was a mistake, this was a mistake. Ah! Oh my God, oh my God. Stop. Wait, also, are you gonna give me a new hand cannon or what? I'm so confused, hello? I thought it was supposed to give you a bunch of hand cannons. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. Oh my God. How am I supposed to get even now? Normally, how do you get 45 hand cannon kills in like 40 seconds? Huh? Am I missing something? That seems like next to impossible. Okay, remind me to not throw any more Samantha trials on round 41. Actually, what would be a really, really good reference point is if I take these pistols. So now we have our, technically this is a mule kick glitch, if more than anything here. But we take these pistols, right? And we obviously have our Kritzkrieg. We have everything that like is fully upgraded on this with the triple damage. However, these GS45s are not going to be triple pack-a-punch. Oh god, this actually might be a bad idea to do this on this round, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this, and we're gonna triple pack-a-punch this. Actually, this is such a good comparison. We're gonna triple pack-a-punch these. I'm gonna triple pack-a-punch this gun as well. We're gonna take this little shoot down, and I'm gonna see what the game feels like, just as a like remind myself comparison, what this game looks like normally. And when I say normally, I mean like without the triple damage or the crazy damage. All right, so this is what this game, oh, I need a, okay, we'll try with the Mustang and Sally. So this is what the Mustang and Sally would feel like on this round without triple damage. Like, obviously these are the best weapons in the entire game. So like, yeah, it literally just plays exactly like the Mustang and Sally. I need some armor, bro. Let me throw this. Actually, this will give me a perfect opportunity. What I really, like, I don't have a problem with the Mustang and Sally's like damage and how much they do and everything. Also, I don't have enough salvage. I don't have enough salvage. This is not good. Oh, we literally will have enough laying on the ground here. Let me throw another one of these. There we go. Just need to reacquire my life here. 400 more salvage. Yeah, so this is Mustang and Sally. This is normal, not glitched, most powerful weapons in the entire game. Right? Like, it does a lot of damage. Feels fine. I have no problems with the damage on this. What I do have the problem with, here, let me do this. Okay, perfect. We'll get this up to gold rarity. So this is now going to be gold. This is gold rarity. Okay, both of these zombies are max health. So we're doing like, was that 4K damage with a headshot? And this is doing what? This one is doing 14K. This one's doing 4K damage. Let's see how this game feels running around playing with just a normal tier 3 upgraded gun, no glitch, and see if I'm having any sort of fun on round 42. Spoiler alert, I know I'm not going to be, but like I literally didn't have the aim or the brain to kill a single zombie. Like, I can kill the parasites just fine. Like, what is it? 1 full second, like, on target headshots to kill a single zombie, like, with very little bullet penetration in this game. Oh, don't get me started on armored zombies. Goodness gracious. I really like. Okay, so that's what the normal game feels like, right? This would be no glitches. I have to be time on target, probably like 1 full second. All the while, I'm like running out of armor because I'm getting chipped here and there, and I'm not killing fast enough to replenish my armor. I switch over to my modded gun, and I'm still having to play the game. It just feels night and day, man. I really wish they reconsidered the gun damage into later rounds. Because as of right now, you just spend half of it in legal god mode, just being in the mutant injectors and grinding salvage and everything like that. And I love that they're gonna buff the swords, and I think that's a really, really good sign. But yeah, I mean, this is insta-kill. This doesn't count. It feels broken. It literally feels like the game is not working as intended, even though this is the actual like way the game works. Oh man, we're so close to greatness. I truly think we're so close to greatness on this game. All it takes is a little bit of gun damage. Again, just for comparison, this little spot, like just sitting in this corner down here, swinging over and over with the Mangler injector is literally, that's the high round strategy. That's kind of the alternative. And then the other thing to get to high rounds you can do. I don't have the Sigma, but the alternative strategy is to go over here with the Sigma, and this trap gives you infinite ammo, and you basically activate it and you shoot at the ground over and over and over with the Sigma, and you go through the rounds like that, and then you just switch between the traps. This is kind of the alternative. I don't even know if this works with the GS45s. I think usually the Sigma is the main strategy. Well, it's actually, it's doing okay. Question mark, are we living? It's doing okay. But yeah, this is like the alternative strategy, is you just kind of like do a cheese trap where you shoot at the ground with unlimited ammo on top of these traps, which still, to be fair, I think is more fun than the mutant injector strategy, but still is not like as interesting to me as like the zombie training. I feel like I'm a broken record. I'm sorry if this video has been me just like feeling like I'm complaining the entire time, but I cannot stress enough, like, oh, like having the variety of playstyles, like having all of that be valid, it would be the absolute ideal in my mind. Like, this is the alternative. This is using the normal gun. This is what the intended experience is supposed to be if you're just using a red gun and training on high rounds. Like, everything is super spongy, nothing is really dying, and you're just taking armor chip damage the entire time, and you're not killing zombies fast enough to really replenish your armor because everything just tanks. It's just so tanky. All right, so this is it, the start of round 51. This, in theory, is going to be the hardest it ever is in terms of like zombie health, in terms of how fast they get everything, and this is the weakest that this gun will ever be. And from here on out, the experience is the same. The rounds get longer and everything like that, but the actual like zombie killing experience, this is the cap of it. This is like what it will feel like if the guns were to receive a, whatever it is, 3 times damage buff. It's still difficult. It's still hard. I don't think it's too easy at all. What do I have, like 2 amalgams, 27 doppelgeist, like a billion parasites up in the air? Like, this is still not like an easy game when your guns do damage. I don't think it's too easy. I think that the game, wait. Hello? I'm lagging in my solo game? Brother. Well, there you go. That's how you get banned off the game by Treyarch. I swear this was not a random server disconnection. I swear to God, this was a targeted ban because I was using that glitch. Listen, I'm sorry if I was yapping a bit too much about this, but I kid you not, I cannot even begin to explain how good it felt to use a regular gun into high rounds and not just exfil on round 30, because it was either wonder weapons, cheese strats, mangler injections, or literally nothing. That's basically it after round 30. But genuinely, I would give everything to have Treyarch make this an actual permanent change where just guns do damage into high rounds. It's like the core of zombies, shooting zombies. It was the same thing in Black Ops 4. It just doesn't feel good when you can't kill the thing in front of you when it's just a normal default zombie. Anyway, I'm just old man yapping at clouds. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.